If you're looking for payroll software for your small business, you've probably come across Gusto, QuickBooks, and Paychex. These are the three most popular options out there. But here's what nobody tells you. All three of these are just software, which means you're still responsible when something goes wrong. Let me break down what each one actually does, what they cost, and then I'll show you the option most business owners don't even know exists. I'm Shelly with Helpside, and we help small businesses navigate payroll, benefits, and compliance every single day. I've seen what happens when business owners choose the wrong payroll solution. Penalties, missed tax filings, employee complaints, and it's almost always because they didn't understand what they were actually getting. So let's fix that. Gusto is the most popular payroll software for small businesses right now, and for good reason. It's user-friendly, modern, and built specifically for companies with under 100 employees. If you've done any research on payroll, you've probably seen Gusto at the top of every list. Gusto starts at $40 per month plus $6 per employee. So if you have 10 employees, you're looking at around $100 a month. That's pretty competitive. With Gusto, you get automated payroll processing, tax filing, both federal and state, benefits administration such as health insurance and 401k, time tracking and PTO management, and an employee self-service portal. The interface is clean, the onboarding is smooth, and most small business owners can figure it out without needing an HR degree. Here's the catch. Gusto is software. They give you the tools, but you still run the payroll. You're responsible for making sure everything is compliant, and if something goes wrong, a miscalculation, a missed tax deadline, a wage law violation, Gusto isn't liable, you are. They'll file your taxes, but if there's an error in the data that you entered, the penalty is coming to you. They don't catch compliance issues before they happen. They just process what you tell them to process. Gusto is best for tech-savvy business owners who have straightforward payroll needs and are comfortable being the compliance expert for their own company. QuickBooks Payroll is the natural choice if you're already using QuickBooks for accounting. It integrates seamlessly, and your bookkeeper probably already knows how to use it. QuickBooks has 3 tiers. Core, which is $45 a month plus $5 per employee. Premium, $75 a month plus $8 per employee. Elite, $125 a month plus $10 per employee. So for 10 employees on the premium plan, you're looking at around $155 a month, a bit more expensive than Gusto. The big advantage here is the accounting integration. Your payroll flows directly into your books. No manual entry, no reconciliation headaches. You also get automated payroll and tax filing, same-day direct deposit on the premium and elite, workers' comp administration, and time tracking. If you're already in the QuickBooks ecosystem, this feels like the obvious choice. But here's the problem. QuickBooks Payroll has the same limitation as Gusto. It's software, not service. You're still the one running payroll. You're responsible for compliance, and QuickBooks support is notoriously slow. If you have an HR question, can I classify this person as a contractor, or what do I do about this employee dispute? QuickBooks isn't going to help you. They'll process your payroll, but they won't guide you through employment law, benefit strategy, or risk management. And just like Gusto, if you make a mistake, the penalty falls on you, not QuickBooks. QuickBooks Payroll makes sense if you're already using QuickBooks for accounting and you want everything in one place. But you need to be comfortable handling compliance and HR on your own. What is it? Paychex is one of the oldest names in payroll. They've been around since 1971. They're ADP's main competitor, and a lot of business owners choose them because they feel like they're the safe option. Big company, established reputation. Paychex pricing is all over the map. Their basic plan, Paychex Flex, starts around $39 per month plus per employee fees. But depending on your business size and needs, you could end up paying $100, $150, even $200+ per month. The pricing isn't transparent. You have to call for a quote, which is always a red flag. With Paychex, you get payroll processing and tax filing, a dedicated account rep. This is a big difference from Gusto and QuickBooks. Optional HR add-ons, but they cost extra. Time and attendance tracking, and benefits administration. The big selling point is that you get a real person to call when something goes wrong. That's valuable, especially if you're not an HR expert. But here's the reality. Paychex Paychex is expensive. The software feels out of date compared to Gusto, and you're still doing payroll yourself. You get a rep, but that rep isn't making decisions for you. They're just helping you use the software. And just like the other two, if you make a compliance mistake, Paychex isn't liable. The penalties still come to you. A lot of business owners choose Paychex thinking they're getting full service, but what they're really getting is expensive software with a customer service rep. Paychex makes sense if you want a dedicated account rep and you're willing to pay more for that relationship, but you're still handling compliance and HR on your own. So here's what all three of these options have in common. They're software. They give you tools to run payroll, but you're still the one running it. You're still responsible for compliance. And when something goes wrong, a payroll tax penalty, a wage law violation, an employee lawsuit, you pay the price. But there's another option most small business owners don't even know exists: a PEO, a professional employer organization. A PEO doesn't just give you software. They actually take payroll, compliance, benefits, and HR completely off your plate. Here's how it works. With a PEO, you enter into a co-employment relationship. That means the PEO becomes the employer of record for tax and compliance purposes. They handle payroll processing. You approve, they execute. All tax filings and compliance, federal, state, and local. Benefits administration, such as health insurance, 401k, and workers' comp. HR support, employee handbooks, disputes and terminations. Risk management, you're covered under their policies. And here's the big difference. If there's a compliance issue, the PEO is liable, not you. Instead of spending hours every pay period running payroll and worrying about compliance, you just approve payroll and move on. The PEO handles the rest. And because PEOs pool employees from multiple companies, you get access to Fortune 500 level benefits at small business prices. Health insurance, dental, vision, 401k, benefits you couldn't afford on your own. So here's the bottom line. If you're tech savvy and comfortable handling compliance yourself, Gusto or QuickBooks might work. If you want a dedicated account rep but are still okay being the compliance expert, Paychex could be a fit. But if you want payroll, benefits, compliance, and HR completely off your plate, and you actually want to reduce your risk, a PEO is the way to go. At Helpside, we offer a free payroll audit. We'll look at what you're currently paying for payroll, benefits, and workers' comp, and we'll show you exactly what it would cost to move to a PEO and whether it makes sense for your business. No pressure, no sales pitch, just real numbers, so you can make an informed decision. The link is in the description. Book your free audit and let's figure out the best solution for your business. Thanks for watching. And if this was helpful, hit the like button and subscribe. We post videos every week on payroll, HR, and compliance for small businesses. See you in the next one.